Hello guys, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Hello. Good morning. How are you? All right, today I'm going to be working up this infinity scarf, and I'm using the Granny Square yarn here. So this is the Red Heart Granny Square yarn, and this color is, hello everybody, Black Verdant Vine. So this is what I'm using here, Black Verdant Vine. It's Red Heart Granny Square yarn, and I am making a infinity scarf, something like this. I have the pattern available on my ETSY shop on Etsy. Not so pretty. This one is one of the Christmas colors, and this is Festive Fun. And that's available on my Etsy also. And then I have this infinity scarf that I made up the other day, and this one is in Yuletide. This is available on my Etsy shop also. And I have these headbands on my ETSY also. Aren't they so cute? Hello, Diana, Vivian. Hello, Tucker, Calico. Hi, Donna. Welcome in. Donna, what are you working on? All right, I'm loving the greens, all these greens. This is going to be beautiful in all of these different shades of green. Hello, everybody. Hello, Rita. Rajan, hello. Welcome in. Thank you guys for coming in here. I appreciate it. So thank you so much. Again, we can't listen to music here, so it's so quiet. I've got to try to figure out, I've got to get like some other device that I can log on to my YT and maybe do my live on one of my things and then listen to the music on the other device. I haven't figured that out yet. Just finished an order. Oh, for Highlander cow. Oh, nice. Oh, that's nice. Mary Lee, thank you so much. Oh, your hip top. It's so funny how people's YT names are totally different than on TikTok. Hello, how are you? Hello. Hello from Japan. Hello, welcome in from Texas. Hello. I'm in the United States. I'm in the US. I know a lot of people have their real names on here. Hello, guys. Welcome in. Welcome, everybody. We've got 37 people from I'm in the US. Hello. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. We're going to do some crochet here. Welcome, welcome, guys. Hello, Donna. How are you? Hello, everybody. I am in the United States. Hello. Ooh, we've got people from all over the world in here. Welcome in. Just switched over from your other live. Hello, Christina. Can you make a teddy bear? Sorry. No, I have not made a teddy bear. Hello. Welcome in, guys. Hello, Shadow. How are you? Shadow, how are you doing on your virus shawl? Are you getting there? So what hook did you decide to use, Shadow? Because you were asking if you could make it in another hook. Did you size down? Did you size up? All of my items that are available are in my Etsy shop, guys. Not to do the fringe and used a 6. Yes. Oh, what's in the poncho? Oh, okay. Welcome, guys. Yeah, it will. Yeah, I've used single colors before. Yeah, it'll just be solid. I've made a pink one, a lilac one. Somebody wanted me to make a pink one with some white in it, and that came out really beautiful. I usually don't do the solid ones for some reason. I don't know, but I have done some in the past. I think I had a black one that I made somebody. Yeah, an all black one. Yep. All right, so this color I'm using right here is the Black Verdant Vine color. It is the Granny Square yarn from Red Heart. This right here. It's going to be really pretty. Oh, nice. That is awesome, Texas. This was my grandmother's. This right here was my grandmother's. Love your headband. Thank you so much. I made these last night. So I made one for myself, and then I have 3 other ones that I have available in my ETSY shop. Came from TikTok. Thank you so much, Bailey. I appreciate it. Oh, yes, Diana. I have never tried a bookmark, and that's on my list of things to try. A new thing. Oh, you posted a new thing? I will have to go look. Thank you, guys. Diana, thank you so much, guys, from coming from TikTok. I appreciate it. So as long as you stay in here and watch me, it'll add up and that'll count to my watch hours. And I have 2509. So I'm at 2,500 watch hours, 25.9 watch hours. So thank you, guys. Or 2,509 watch hours. I'm getting there. I'm almost at 3,000 and then I just need to get to 4,000. Oh, Melody, in the TikTok live, I was talking about making a tutorial about how to increase and decrease with the different crochet stitches. Yes, it does. Yes, yes, yes. I was like sewing them together. Yeah, I wasn't getting that. Yes. Okay, absolutely. Yes. Okay, now I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I'll have to make a tutorial for that. Yeah, so I'll make a YT tutorial for that. So increasing with single crochet and decreasing and increasing and decreasing with double crochet. Great idea. That is awesome. You will be there. Yeah, so I'm at 2509. I checked right before I went on because I forgot to check this morning. Usually I've been checking every single day. I'm trying to get to 4,000 watch hours, guys. So if 20 people stay in here for 1 hour, that gives me 20 hours. So you don't have to watch. So you can put my phone down if you have stuff to do, but let the live play so I can get some watch hours. Hello, how are you? Oh, look at all of the cute emojis. I love all the emojis. I'll have to use Spare Device at home tonight. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, it takes a long time to get 4,000 watch hours, guys. But if I had 100 people in here watching for 1 hour, that'd be 100 hours. So I just need more people, guys. So share this live out if you can. Sometimes I'll click on like a YT live here at night, and there'll be somebody crocheting, and they'll have like 150 people, 200 people. So maybe I should try doing one at night. I'm not sure. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Wait, crochet until Thursday or something for the commission I'm be doing soon. Oh, nice, Shadow. Nice. Yeah, so maybe I'll do some later night crochet lives on YT to get some more viewers. I don't know about you, but that's the most time that I watch YT. So do you guys watch it more at night? Like when I go into my house to crochet, I don't even put on like TV anymore. I just watch YT videos. Oh, you meant take a break. Yeah, I'll take a break before you start another commission. Yes. Yes, be sure to thumbs up. And guys, if you watched any of my videos on YT here, I mean on YouTube, I can say YouTube here. Click the thumbs up button. I have some people that have been clicking the thumbs down button. So I need people to click the thumbs up button. I must have some haters out there that are clicking the thumbs down button. So we need to combat that. I do. Thank you so much, Shadow. I appreciate that. All right, this Granny Square yarn it feels thicker because usually it's not as hard to get through these stitches. So it's just feeling a little bit thicker yarn. Have you guys tried the Granny Square yarn? Do you like it? Have you tried Granny Squares with it? I have not tried any Granny Squares using the Granny Square yarn. I just love the colorways, but it just seems thicker. And if I look on this, it's a 4 weight, and they're saying that there is 417 yards in this. And let me grab one of my other skeins. So that's 417. And this one is okay, so this is 364. So a regular Red Heart Super Saver is, where was it? 364 yards in here. And these Granny Square ones, this one is 417, if I remember right. 417 yards. So that's quite a bit more yarn. Maybe that's what that price difference is, because these are a little bit pricier. So you're getting more yarn in these. I never really noticed that. I know, I'm getting some thumbs down. It might be somebody that's just not happy giving me some thumbs down on my videos. Are you going to make any more videos on the hexagon cardigan? Yes. So have you been watching my tutorial videos here? So tomorrow I'm going to have a free day. I have to do it on days that I have time to do it. So tomorrow I'm going to be making some more progress on it. So this is what it looks like so far. Let me get my 2 pieces here. All right, so this is what I've done so far. It's coming along pretty. I'm going to have some gray coming in next. So my next color is going to be gray. Then I think I'm going to go back to some green. So it's going to be gray, greens, and this country blue color. but I think I've got 10 rows on both. I've just got to continue. I've just got to continue making the videos. It takes hours. The YouTube tutorials are no joke. They are no joke, but the easiest part about the tutorials is doing the actual filming. It's the editing that takes 5 times as many hours as it does to make the video, and then the uploading. Like, it'll probably, if I make an hour-long tutorial, only takes an hour to film it, but then it probably takes 3 hours to edit it, and then it takes another hour to load. So it takes so long. So I have to do that on a day where I have all that time to do it. And I'm going out today to pick up my daughter later on. Hello, can't touch Super Saver. You're allergic? Really? What do you think you're allergic to? It should be yarn is, what is yarn made of? Acrylic, right? Acrylic is this like plastic? What is acrylic made of? Is it 100% like, I don't know what exactly acrylic is. Oh, yes, yeah. Yeah, and I think I'm going to try to add, I do mine differently, but people have been wanting me to add a section in the back. I don't need a section in the back, but people have been asking me, so I'm going to do a new way of adding a section in the back, right back here, 2 rows on each side to make it a little wider. And then I'm going to show people how I do the sleeves. I'm going to try to make the sleeves a little longer too. So I'm going to try to extend the sleeves, but I just do a drawstring. I start decreasing and then I do a drawstring. Because I do not like a cuff at all. That irritates me for a cuff. So I just do mine different. Yeah, it's plastic, right? That's what I was thinking. But they call it polyester, not plastic, right? So I don't know if acrylic, or they call it acrylic, right? Acrylic. %100% acrylic. So I don't know if acrylic has something added to it besides plastic, but it's hard to believe that yarn is like spun plastic. It's really hard to imagine that. Yeah, I'm just going to get to that point, Vivian. I mean, Shadow, I've got to get to the point. I start itching a lot when I use it. Really? Maybe it is the color dyes. Is it all colors or certain colors? Because maybe you're allergic to the color dye that they use in it. So what makes you, can you use the cotton? Hello, Vivian. Thank you for stopping over here, all of my TikTok friends. I really appreciate it. I have no clue. Yeah, that's too bad. Is it all brands or is it some brands? Maybe you can find a brand that you're not. I know that some of the cotton is made from bamboo. If you go to Hobby Lobby, you can get like bamboo yarn. You can try the cotton yarns. I love this cotton is really soft. Mostly is Mainstays. Yep, I love Mainstay. Hello, Salem. How are you? Welcome in. Yeah, so if anybody here can go watch at some point one of my YT videos and just like put thumbs up. Maybe it's someone that doesn't see very well and they're hitting thumbs down by mistake, or maybe it's just somebody just being mean and watching my videos or not watching them and just clicking the thumbs down. I'm not sure. Some is more abrasive. Yeah, they are. The red heart is kind of more abrasive, I think, but that's too bad that you're itching. Have you thought of maybe wearing some little lightweight gloves to use? I know they have sometimes they'll have like cotton gloves or something like that. Use pattern for the headband. It's so cute. I'm going to be writing this up. I'm going to be writing up this pattern. And I'm going to make it with a pattern that will fit I'm going to also have one of these headbands. So you get 2 headbands in one. So the pattern will include 2 different patterns, if that makes sense. So when you download it, you'll get 2 different patterns. One is going to be, this one is more of like a winter, warm double strand winter one, and this is a more of a decorative, lightweight. This is not a winter one because it has the holes and it's just one ply, so it's a thin, lightweight, all year, you know, round type of thing, and not like a winter one. Yeah, sometimes yarn has wool in it. Yep, the natural ones, yes. Yeah, or mohair or something. She said she's using Mainstays, which is a Walmart brand. Mainstays I actually love. It's one of my favorite yarns. I just love the Mainstays yarn. But it might be maybe a color that's used in the dye, or it maybe it's the plastic. I'm not sure. Just Mess, I'm going to be writing one very soon. I'm going to have it available on my Etsy shop very soon. I've just got to write it up. Hopefully this weekend I will write it up. But all of my patterns are very, very beginner friendly. Nothing is hard about my patterns. And I'm going to have, in the pattern, I'm going to have this twisty type that is the lightweight, one ply. And then I'm going to have a double ply, more like a winter headband. So I'm going to have 2 patterns in one. 2 for 1. Awesome. Oh, I'm so glad you're watching my fiber shawl tutorial. Awesome. Yeah, it's not a hard pattern. There's not anything hard in it. It's very simple stitches. The hardest thing is the counting, I think, getting the counting right. So I'm glad you're able to watch it and use it. So that's great. Oh, thank you so much, Rita. All right, so I've got the second row there. I'm loving this green, especially with the Wicked. Would that be pretty as a headband? But then every headband would be different. So I wouldn't be able to sell any of those because people would see one colorway and they'd think they were getting that. So it's a nightmare when you have to make anything with anything like this and have it consistent. It's just not happening. So I'm going to make this scarf, and then this scarf is going to be available for purchase on my Etsy shop. All right, and I've got to remember to write down that suggestion that Rajan did for showing a tutorial, making a tutorial for YouTube on increasing and decreasing like a single crochet and a double crochet. How to crochet in the last 3 years. Oh, nice. Awesome. Awesome, Just Mess. That is awesome to hear. And guys, if you like any of my tutorials, please give them a thumbs up. Please put a nice little comment, because all of your comments and your likes and your shares on the YouTube videos, that helps with the algorithm. So the more that you interact with any of my videos or shorts, all of that interaction helps with my statistics, my what do you call it, my analytics and the algorithm. So please interact with any of my videos. That really helps me. All right, I'm getting a workout here because this yarn, I'm double stranding it, and both of these yarns are like thicker than normal. Usually if I use this hook, it just is so easy, and this one's really, it's just thicker yarn. Thank you so much, Donna. Donna, I am going to be getting a new table here. I think I've got to measure it out and see. And then once I get one, I'm hoping Well, I was gonna say I can't put your doll because that might leak. But I was thinking I could put your doll on here, but I'd have to move it every single time I came out because I don't want it to get the leak in it. But I've got to measure that space out and see. And then, guys, okay, this is my plan. This is my plan for right here. Okay, so see how that's messy? All right, so my plan is to get a white table that like a bookshelf, like a long white bookshelf to put here that is narrow, you know, like a bookshelf that doesn't come out this far. And then I was thinking to get rid of this and then put a white, okay, it's put a white shelf here and then have plants hanging on the shelf. Wouldn't that look pretty if it was plants? I think that would look so pretty. And even if they were like fake plants, I just think if I had like a shelf full of plants, that would be such a pretty like background. Doing it right now. Thank you, Shadow. I just think that would be pretty to have a nice, something like this, but longer. And then a white shelf full of plants, like some of them hanging down. I think that would look so pretty. And then I could do maybe like a view here, and you could see like a nice white bookshelf here and a white shelf with plants here. I think that would be so pretty. Crochet some plants. I know. Yeah, because over here is pretty, but I can't really get to over there, you know? So I think if I had this big area behind me, if I had something like that behind me, I think that would be fun. And then get rid of this. This is super cute, but it's just, it's it's too far away to, I was thinking it would be a beautiful backdrop, but it's just, it's too far away and small, and then it's over my desk here that's kind of messy. So it's just not giving. I needed to give and it's just not giving. So I need to like clean this area up a little bit. But I think that would be super pretty. And then this table would not come out as far. And then I could put all this stuff on a shelf. Like I have this container for my scrap yarn on this table. I have, I've got my box of Granny squares. I've got my sales map information. So when I travel, I can take this, like when I go to Maine, I still have to keep track of my sales. So this is all of my orders by state, so I can keep track of my sales map. And then I have these letters for my letter board. All right, so I have all of this stuff that I need, but I don't need it like showing on the top of my table. So I think if I had a bookshelf that I could like put this stuff maybe in a drawer or on a shelf, it would look nicer, because it really does take up a lot of room, all this stuff. And then, you know, I have this where I have my erase board stuff. And then I have a box of tissues. You know, I have this with a bunch of scissors and stuff. I just have all of this stuff. And then I have my plastic wrap. I have my shipping tape. I have all of this stuff sort of on the top of this table that I need for my shipping stuff. And I need to get to it, but it just doesn't look pretty like this. So I'm going to try to make like this. And I have this little basket full of like my breath mints and some Post-it notes. This is for, oh, this is a remote for my other lights. I have a container of these darning needles here. So I have all of this odds and ends stuff. I have my extra crochet hooks here. I have my stitch markers in here. I just have all of this stuff that is on here, and I need it all, but it just doesn't look pretty. Tempted to buy 2 of your patterns next month. Oh, awesome. Awesome, Shadow. Yes, and everybody is saying that they love the patterns. So I do have a pattern for this poncho. All right, I have that pattern. And then I have a pattern for my scarf, which is over here. have this scarf. All right, and this scarf is very nice because it's like a mesh almost pattern. It's got a open mesh weave type thing. So it's not overly hot. So it's a beautiful pattern. And then I have a pattern for the snood. So this is the snood pattern. That pattern's available. So I have 3 so far, but I've got to do one for these headbands. So I'm going to put 2 headbands in one. And then I want to work on a shawl, a rectangle shawl. And then there was something else I wanted to do a pattern on. I can't remember at this point. You started the snood. Awesome. Gonna buy the scarf and the poncho. And they've both been really good sellers. So Shadow, do you sell at like a market or anything like that? Because I think they would be good sellers too. And for the scarf, the tassels are optional. So you don't have to put tassels on if you don't want to. You can just make an infinity scarf, snood, or whatever. This is with the Christmas yarn. This is Festive Fun. This one's gorgeous too, but this has to be my favorite, the Yuletide. That has to be my favorite yarn right there. Oh, anything with plaid. I love plaid. I do. I did do a market, but hardly sold. Oh, you made $76? Well, that's not bad. At least you sold something. Were there a lot of people there? Bye. Bye, Tucker. Thank you so much. You can just leave the phone playing while you go eat. So just leave the phone playing. I'm gonna go pick up my daughter for some lunch. So I don't know where we're going for lunch today. Sometimes we're good, we'll eat a salad, and then other times we want some good stuff. I don't know if this is gonna be a good stuff or a salad. And the salads are really good too, but it all depends on what my daughter wants to eat. I'm loving this color. So pretty. Feel it. All right, I love it when I get Etsy notifications and if I get Etsy notifications during the live, they don't like go away. They sort of just go up there and block the view for everything. So Dee, tell us more about the fair. I want to know about the market. Like, tell us some more information about the market. Like what other things sold? And you said you got a lot of orders for hats. Are these orders, they're going to be shipped? And you get their email and you contact them and are you making them? Do you think people are going to follow through? Hello, Kimberly. How are you? Has anybody gone to the movies lately and seen any movies at the theaters? Are you watching anything good? Christmas movies are starting to come out. I am good, Kimberly. Are you babysitting today? I thought about making a wicked one too, making one in green and pink and sort of alternating the colors. But when I went to my Joann's yesterday to pick up my order, like all of the green and pink yarns were sold out. Most of the orders are locals, so they will pick it up or drop it off. The ones I felt were not serious, gave them a card. Yeah, some left on maternity leave. She still has some time. Oh, okay. All right. Well, that gives you a little break, especially for the holidays. And if anybody is struggling with making the tassels, I do have a tutorial here on YouTube for making these tassels. So you can go look at that tutorial if you're having any issues. And don't you guys think these looks like ghosts? So you could actually make these into like ghost tassels, like a ghost garland. If you just attach two eyeballs, you could just glue two eyeballs onto here, and then you could make it into some sort of like ghost garland for Halloween. Wouldn't that be cute? Every time I make these, I just call them ghosts. Oh, people really loved my chicken purse, but no one bought them. Oh no, what the heck? Oh, Dee, I think, is there any way you could make mini ones? I think if you had mini chicken purses, is there any way you could like downsize your pattern to like half the size so it was like a mini chicken purse? I can't imagine seeing a mini chicken purse and not buying it. Like, I bought two. I bought two of your chicken purses. Yeah, I couldn't control myself. I made some cute star and snowflake garland for Christmas. Oh, cute. What colors did you do the stars in? Like red and green or... But isn't this giving ghosts? Like if you glued some eyeballs to these would be cute for like Halloween ghost garland. And I have not done anything with this because I have not had time, but I can't wait to do more of this Granny Square card deck. I can't wait to get the official card deck in because apparently this is the knockoff. I don't know who I ordered it from, where I ordered. I can't find a receipt on it, so I don't know who or where I ordered it from. I don't know when it's coming in. If it's back ordered, I have no idea. Inside for eggs. Yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, cute. Yeah, that would be cute. Maybe I would make those maybe with cotton. What do you think? Would you make that with cotton or you'd still do the... Oh, you know what would be cute, Dee? Have you seen the egg aprons? What if you made some egg aprons? Those are really popular. And I remember that Herb was looking for like a crochet apron, but I didn't see one that I thought. I kept telling him to look and see one that you would wear, and then send me that because I don't know. I didn't find any aprons, cooking aprons that I thought would be, I don't know. A lot of them were like too girly or too feminine. I couldn't find any that I liked. I didn't have one, I didn't have time to try one. I think there was one that I found that I was going to try to make, but I don't think that he would wear it. It looked like too girly. I don't know. I couldn't find one. There was one that I was going to try that looked really cute, but I don't know that people would wear a crochet apron unless I made it with like cotton, and I don't know. I just didn't waste my time on it because I was like busy doing other things. Yes, I have seen the egg aprons. I'm not sure how they would, yeah, I know. I don't know how they would hold up with crochet. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking about with the cooking aprons. I really don't think it's a good mix. I think fabric is better. Shadow, you just ordered something. Shadow ordered something. Thank you, Shadow. Was it a pattern? Oh, Melody, you're doing the wrong stitch. How long have you been doing that stitch? Uh-oh. All right, what was this stitch? Okay, this one's right. Okay, good. All right, I think I'm good. Working on a second sweater, doing it in a cream, dark brown. Oh, nice. Your first was light and dark green. Awesome. Oh, thank you so much. I saw that, Sharon, Shadow. Thank you so much. The scarf pattern, thank you. I appreciate that. I did the same thing, change, yes, I know. I was supposed to be doing a double crochet, and then all of a sudden noticed I was doing a half double crochet. I think that's what happened with this scarf. I was on my live and I was just not paying attention, and I did it all in the wrong stitch. So this one came out a little longer. I don't know why. So maybe it's this. I don't know why, but it came out just a tad bit longer. But this one is available. It's an infinity scarf in this gorgeous Yuletide. This has to be my favorite of the Joann's colors. I absolutely love it. And this one's available too with the tassels. I just love this. I got to get my hands on more. This has to be my favorite so far. Well, I see that, but yeah, I love this too. This Joann's Christmas yarn is, I cannot marry, I can't, is this something, let's get married, let's mingle. I think this is get married, let's mingle. And I wish this was available year long, because this is giving me floral spring garden, floral garden. Yes, yep. Yeah, you can do that. Hello, hip to hop, how are you? Yes, anytime you get a pattern, you can always change the hook size depending on your tension. Absolutely. And then some people did not have the two different hook sizes, so they just made it with one hook size, and you can do that as well. Hello, Donna. How are you? Sewing Tricks. Hello. Hello. Time to scarf. Oh, nice. Nice, Shadow. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Hip to Hop. Thank you so much, Mary. I appreciate that. Like I said, just put it on, go in the shower in the morning, when you're doing cleaning, when you're making supper, just have it playing. Get me some watch hours, guys, and hit the like button on the videos. And the more that you guys interact with the videos, that shows YouTube that people are liking the videos. So make sure you comment, like, share, all of that stuff. This is going to be beautiful. The yarn is thicker than regular yarn, I will say that. Like if I'm going to make another project with this, I'm going to go up a hook size and take off some stitches if it needs to be like a certain measurement, because it's just thicker than normal. It's just harder to stick my hook in here. I'd have gone up a hook size. Yep. Yes. Yep. Yep. What about her? Hello, Sewing Tricks. Thank you so much. I almost was thinking about getting out my Addy machine and making a winter headband like this with the two colors, but that uses up a ton of yarn. And when I was at Joann's, I was going to buy some more of these green and pink colors, and they were totally sold out. I won her box of yarn. Oh, really? You won? Oh my gosh. Oh, you were the winner? Awesome. Hey, that's lucky. How many winners were there? She spins a wheel, right? And you were the winner? Oh my gosh, that is awesome. Yes, oh wow. That is so awesome, Aspen. Have you won any of Herb's raffles or whatever? I don't know if I can say that word, but have you won any of Herb's? Oh, just one? Oh my gosh, you were lucky. How wonderful. She does amazing work. You haven't won it yet, honey? Oh, I've been so busy working on YT videos and editing YT videos that I haven't been on his live because I'm stuck at my computer working on my videos, or I'm out here taping my videos. Cha-ching! Somebody just ordered something. Somebody just ordered something. I wonder what it is. This YouTube channel has gotten me so busy this last like almost 2 months that I've been on here. I think it's like a month and a half now of making videos, editing videos. Just it takes so long, hours and hours and hours. Last night, or the not last night, but the night before, I was working till 11:30 at night, editing. Oh my gosh! And I have to tell you, okay, so I was on making an all black one, nice. I was working on, I did my tutorial, and then I was editing the video, which takes like 3 hours, and then you've got to load it and all of this. So I was in the middle of editing. Just at the very end, the power went out. Everything went black. The power went out, and I'm like, did I just lose like 3 hours worth of work? So I had to wait for the power to come back on. This was Sunday night. I had to wait for the power to come back on. No, I think was it last night? No, it was the night before. Yeah, I think it was Sunday night. Had to wait for the power to come back on and then start up my computer and bring up my program, and luckily it saved it, because I would have cried if I had to do all of those 3 hours worth of editing all over again. You know, when you're sitting at the computer and you're working on something really complicated and everything goes black, the whole room went black, everything, because it was dark. So it was at night. It was like, I don't know, 10 o'clock at night when the power went out. Everything went black. The whole house was black. And I'm like, no, no. Oh, so it came back on. I didn't lose anything. And then it took me like another hour to upload the video. Oh my gosh. I was so afraid I'd lost everything. All right, this is a beautiful section of just the most beautiful emerald green right now. This section right here, so pretty. Phew, I know. I was like, oh my gosh, just remember save your work. I don't see a save button. I'm working on CapCut, and I don't know where the save button is on CapCut. I think it's one of those things that automatically saves. I haven't found a save button yet. Because it came back on. I'm like, okay, where's the save button? And luckily it saved. Gone to bed. I know, it auto saves. Yeah. Yep. It auto saves, so I'm like thinking, please. And it was there. So I just had to like do some finishing touches because I was right at the end of the video, just like working on my end card. And I'm like, then everything went black. And then when it finally came back on, like maybe an hour or so later, I turned on my computer, got that going again because it was like, you didn't shut off properly. And I'm like, oh my gosh. So I got it up and everything was there. So then I just fine tuned it, you know, made sure I finished it up. And then I started the loading process, which is another hour to load the video. Yeah, CapCut I had to learn how to use for YouTube. So I had to learn how to use Canva. I'm pretty good at Canva now. Canva, CapCut, and the YT Studio. So you have to learn how to do the YT Studio. So I have to learn basically three new programs to do this YT YouTube channel. And it's been a learning experience. It's been fun so far. It's a lot of work. I don't know what's going to happen when I go to Maine, because we are not going to have a computer there. So I'm just going to have my phone. So maybe I'll just have to do lives and try to keep my channel going while I'm there with doing lives with my phone, because we don't have a computer. So I'm not going to have a computer. I'm not going to have all of the programs that I need to edit the videos. So the time that I'm in Maine until we get a computer, which I don't even think we're going to get a computer. So I haven't figured that part out. Print a card to print one? Do you mean why can't you just print it on your printer? Or do you know how to get it? Like, are you talking for your Etsy? How to figure out what yours is? There's a place on your Etsy where you can go and get your QR code, and then you could just screenshot it. Aspen, does that make sense? There's a place in your Etsy shop that you can go to get or your TikTok or something like that, where you can get your QR code. And then I don't know how to get it from my Venmo to print it. Oh, from your Venmo? I don't know how to get it from my Venmo to print it. Are you trying to print your Venmo QR code? You know how to view it, but I don't know how to print it. Okay, so do you know how to take a screenshot? Just take a screenshot and then email it to yourself and then print it off. Does that work? Rita, hopefully next summer, but probably not for a long time because there's no house. There's still no house there. So maybe just for a short visit. I'm not sure. Yeah. Is that what you're needing to do? And then I think if you want to print some really professional looking ones, I think that you can go to like a print shop, and they can, if you take that file, if you like make a card on your file, they can print it at a print shop. Or do you know how to use Canva? Have you tried Canva? They have Canva's free. They have a free version of Canva. And when you use that, you can create cards. And instead of just downloading them for you to print, you can send them to Canva. And I think they're pretty inexpensive. I've never done that. I've just like printed out. But I've been out of cards for like months. I haven't printed up my new cards yet. I've ran out, and then I just keep forgetting to print it up. But I usually just print mine on like paper and put it in my card, my handwritten card, because most people just throw away the cards. Yeah, it's a free download. So it's free download to your, are you using a PC, your like computer? You can just download it for free, and then it's a free version. Yeah, instead of downloading it, you can just click to send it to Canva to print, like to make an order. I've never ordered. Do you order any stuff from Canva? I've never ordered anything. You're welcome. Why is the first row always slow? I know it is. Yeah, the first initial, yep. And if you're doing the scarf, I'm having you going into the back bump, and that takes a while, but it's worth it, because going into the back bump makes it look so much more nicer than just a initial row. It's worth it. But if you don't want to do the back bump, you don't have to. You can just do the regular stitch. You ordered a mug? Yeah. I've thought about ordering my little cards, because I have some little, like my little, they're not these ones. Sophie designed me some washing instruction cards and stuff, but I just print these out on paper and then just put them in the cards, because I just think people throw this stuff away. Like anything that you would print up on hard paper, people tend to like just toss in the trash anyway. So I just print them out. Ah, hello from Canada. How are you? Oh, good. You don't like doing the back loop only? Uh-oh, you're in trouble. But you only have to do 3 rows and then at the beginning and 3 rows at the end. It's not a ton. It works up pretty quickly. Hello, Chicky Poo. How are you? Hello, hello. I am good. What part of Canada are you? Are you on the East Coast or are you on the West Coast? Rajan kept everything. Thank you, Rajan. I just try to keep my expenses down. So I figure if I don't have to send something out to be printed on like cardstock or buy cardstock to print it out myself, if I can just print it out on paper, it's good. Nice. Nice. Oh, awesome. And then have to do the fringe. Yes, and the fringe, yeah, the fringe is very little because you only have like the ends of the scarf, so it's not a huge project. My favorite is the V-stitch in the center. That goes so fast. I'm going to be making a shawl version. I just gonna like tweak it a little bit because I don't want it to look like Knot Yourselves Out pocket shawl. So I want to make sure that I try to make it look different because I don't want her to think that I'm copying her pattern. It's not the same stitch anyway, but I just don't want the final project to like look similar to hers to where there's like, oh, you're just making one to look like hers. Oh, Nova Scotia. I have been there several times. Oh, nice. Green and burgundy. Wonderful. That looks very Christmassy, right? I'm glad you love it. That's super pretty. I'll be needing to bring out my scarf soon. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's getting cold in Canada, right? Did you have any of the heat waves that people were having? I've been to Nova Scotia several times. Nova Scotia, Prince Edward Island, um, Toronto, um, Quebec, Montreal. Oh, yeah, several times. I haven't been recently, no. No heat waves. Yeah. Well, the East Coast, I'm from Maine, so we were very close. But the East Coast has been having lots of warm weather. Maybe, I don't know, a month and a half, maybe 2 months ago, they were having like a heat wave where it was actually warmer in Maine than it was here in the Southwest, if you can believe that. Yeah, everywhere. There's beautiful places everywhere. It really is. Every state is beautiful. I'm in the Southwest. Yeah, so I'm in Utah. I'm close to Las Vegas. And Ziggy, what is the temperature?
Right now, it's 49 degrees Fahrenheit.
It's 49 degrees here.
By the way, I can now notify you of breaking news updates. Would you like that?
No. I'm loving all of these color changes. I know it's 49 here. It's beautiful in South Carolina. Are you French speaking? I know some towns like Quebec is French speaking, right? And then we went to No, where did I go? Okay, so what is the big town in Canada where you go through Washington and you go up through Washington? Is it British Columbia? What is the big town that's in Canada on the West Coast and you go through Washington? I can't remember. Oh, it's 81 in Florida. Nice. No, not Quebec. It's on the West Coast. The West Coast above Washington. Hello, Susan. Is that New York, Susan? British Columbia. Yeah, I think that's where we went. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Karen. I have 3 of these available in my Etsy shop. So if you want to purchase one, I do have 3 of these available. And I will have the pattern coming out shortly on my Etsy shop. And it's going to be a 2-for-1. Thank you so much. Hello, Charlie. How are you? Hello, Karen. Welcome in. Karen Barakat. Okay, it's a 0. Oh, it gives strawberry or watermelon. Actually, it's giving Wicked. The movie Wicked's coming out, and it's half green and half pink for the movie Wicked. Making some of these for the mark. Yes. Yeah. It's a nice pattern. This scarf is really a nice scarf because it's not like a big huge winter scarf. It's more of a lightweight scarf, so it's nice and warm, but it's not overly warm, if you know what I'm saying. Exactly what I was thinking. Yes. Yes. Yeah, it's for the Wicked colors. And when I was at my Joann's, I wanted to pick up some more of these colors and they were sold out. So I couldn't get any more. Hello, Karen. Yeah, because it's coming out on the 22nd. Is the 22nd this coming weekend or is it this weekend it's coming out? I don't even know what the date is today. Ziggy, what is the date?
It's Tuesday, November 19th.
Okay, 19, so 2021, 22. So it's coming out Friday. Do you know why people think Canadians say A? I've never said it ever, but yes, it's because of the song. I think there are some people that say that, and it's because of that song they made, that Christmas song. I've never said it. I'm from Maine, and I've never said it either. And I don't think I have a huge Maine accent. I have a little bit of a Maine accent. Vancouver. Yeah, I think that's where we went. Vancouver. That's where we went. Yes. I couldn't think of where we went. We went to Vancouver. There's a Christmas song, and it's by who are the brothers that sings it, guys? That Christmas song. Look up Canadian Christmas song. It's something brothers. Does anybody know the song I'm talking about? This is the first I've seen your channel. Do you do markets? I do not, Jessica. I wish I did because it would be so fun. Not Last Christmas. Nope. Nope. It's a comedy. So look up Christmas comedy Canadian Christmas song. It's something brothers. There were brothers that made the song and it was Christmas. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? How long does it take you to crochet the scarves? This scarf or these scarves? Maybe like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. Not very long. These ones less time, like an hour and a half. I don't know. I can't remember if I time myself. Yes. And this one's for sale actually. This one is on my Etsy shop, Melody Yarn Tinka. And you can buy it just the pillow cover. And it does open up. It has ties here so you can put your insert inside. It fixes 16 insert, or you can buy it with the insert, especially if you're mailing it, shipping it as a gift. It can be shipped with the insert in it. So either way. No, it's not. Oh yeah, yeah. Maybe it was the 12 Days of Christmas. Yeah, I think it was, right. The 12 Days of Christmas. But it's the Canadian. It's the. There's some brothers. Who sings that, guys? Oh, I've heard that one. It was so funny. Yeah, this was years ago. I think in the 80s, right? What were the brothers' names? There were something brothers, and they were Canadian, and they made that Christmas version of 12 Days of Christmas. I have not heard it in forever. Doug and Bob McKenzie. Yes, the McKenzie brothers. That's it. The McKenzie brothers. That's it. Yep. And they say that. They say A in that song. That is a funny. Oh, thank you so much. And your voice is sweet. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that, Susan. Most of the time, people make fun of my voice. So thank you for saying you like it. I think my voice is very irritating, but I think that's everybody thinks their voice is irritating when they're hearing it on a video. Anybody else, when you're hearing your own voice on a video, just like, I sound like that. I hope you're enjoying my channel. I'm brand new, so I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to make tutorials. Oh, I'm trying to make tutorials, crochet with me's, all kinds of stuff. So I'm learning, and I'm learning as I go. It's a process. I'm trying to get up to 4,000 watch hours. So right now I'm at 2,509. So if I can get 20 people watching me for an hour on this live, that's 20 hours. So please watch if you can. I wish I could get 100 people in here watching for an hour. I'd get 100 hours. So share this out. I don't know how to share, but if you're a crocheter and you're watching this, please stop in here, click that button and come in here so you can give me some watch hours. I would really appreciate it. I need all the support I can in this community. Great White Album. Yeah, the Great White Album. Yes, I totally forgot that. Thank you. Thank you, Vivian. Who are these people bringing so? I can't understand. I know. I know, Rajan. I don't know if it's like random people that are disliking my videos, or if it's certain people that think, oh, I'm just going to go do something that's going to affect her negatively. I don't know. Not going to worry about it. But I was looking at my analytics last night when my computer, when I was working on one of my videos, and I just was looking at my analytics, and I saw that I was getting a lot of negative comments on, I mean, not negative comments, but the thumbs down button was being pushed. So I'm just wondering what that's about, because I figure if you don't like a video, you can just like swipe. Why would you take the time to like click the negative button? My favorite Christmas song is a White Winter Hymnal song. Oh, nice. It's so beautiful. Oh, dark, that my friends hear it and they stare at me like, I have not heard that one. I have not heard it. I have to run. Thank you so much, Vivian, for just watching for any time you can. I appreciate it, Vivian. Thank you. Have a great day. I have not tried D. Have you seen, or anybody, I don't know, I'm just talking to D, but have you guys seen the Christmas ornaments where you make a granny square and you fold it a certain way and it makes like a tree Christmas ornament? That would be such a cute thing. If you go and look on like Pinterest or something like that, or YouTube videos, they have so many easy, quick Christmas ornaments. I think those would be really good sellers too at a fair, because they would be like less expensive. And I don't know about you, but when I go to a fair, well, I should say in the past, when I used to go to fairs before they had the card readers, I would bring a certain amount of money to a fair, And that would be my like my budget for the fair. But now that they have card readers, you know, it's not like that anymore. Yeah, it sounds really easy and cute too to make like a little granny square, and then depending on how you fold it, it makes it into like a Christmas tree ornament. I think those would be really cute. It would sort of be hard for me to sell a lot of those because something that's really cheap, I almost have to like add, once I add in the shipping, like it makes it look expensive because they're paying for the shipping. But if you're doing a market, people could just buy something for like, I don't know, $5, $6, $8, and that's a cheap product. Hello, Vivian. How are you? You're a new Vivian. Another Vivian just left, and we have a new Vivian. Yeah, Susan. I already bought and decorated my tree. Oh, nice. I'm not doing a tree this year. Going very simple, no tree. I'm so busy with crochet. I'm not even in my living room at all. Oh, hello. I'm making a scarf. I'm making a snood scarf. Let me angle this down a little bit so you guys can see what I'm doing. I always forget that. That's as far as I can angle it down. I'm making one of these. It's a snood. I have the pattern on my Etsy shop. It's like an infinity scarf with tassels. And I sell these snoods and I sell the pattern on my Etsy shop. Oh, yes. I used to decorate a lot. I used to do a lot. But I'm older now and I just don't have the time or energy to do it. So I sold my Christmas tree on Facebook Marketplace last year or the year before, and I'm just taking the very simple route. But I do have nativities, and I like to put my nativities up, but the tree is just too much for me to do anymore. I've got an empty nest here and I've got nobody to help me, so my tree was too big and heavy for me. It was gorgeous, but I know. I love Christmas. I'm too busy to put up the decorations by myself. So I might put up some nativities and it'll be done. We've got 25 people in here. I would love all of you that are watching this and haven't clicked on the button to please click and come in here. Come in here and just join the conversation with us about crochet. I know, yeah. So this is the black verdant vine colors, greens and black. This is going to be just so pretty. And this is what it is. It's the granny square. It's the red heart granny square in verdant, black verdant vine. I love the granny square colors, are so pretty. Look, it's got the hole started already in the middle. And it's very thick. What are others doing now? What are you guys working on? Let me hear your projects. Is that what you want? What are you guys working on right now? Let me see your projects in the comments. It's always fun to see what everybody else is working on. Anybody working on Christmas ornaments? A scarf? I know. Oh, make a hat? Yes. I think I did make a hat with this. Let me see, did it sell? I'm almost thinking that I made a hat with this. I'm looking over at my hats and I don't, yes, I did. Yeah. Let me show you the bucket hat that I made. I think I've bought this before. Right here. No, I think this is a different color. Yeah, this must be a different color. This is Granny Square yarn. It's a bucket hat, but this is a different green. This must be a different green colorway. Nice. Size 9 weight chunky baby blanket. Nice. Bye, I gotta go. Thank you so much for stopping in. I appreciate it. Switching between my scarf whips and starting new ones too. Have a great day, Timbit. I appreciate you coming in. I know, a cowl for now. Nice. That's on my list of things to do too. I want to make some cowl, some neck warmers. And do you have a pattern for the bucket hat? The pattern that I used is, what pattern did I use? I think it's Winding Road Crochet, if I'm remembering right. Winding Road Crochet. Pretty sure. Winding Road Crochet on YouTube. I'm glad it looks good without making a granny square. I hate stitching. Yes, definitely think this is my obsession. Yes, Shadow. Oh, nice. Knotting hook crochet, I believe. Yes, Shadow. Yep, for the bucket hat. If if my memory is right, and they should be right here on YouTube. Knotting hook crochet is where I got the hat, if I'm remembering correctly. Yep, bucket hat. Knotting hook crochet. The facial rounds were Winding Road Crochet. Something is Just Be Crafty. What did I use lately that is Just Be Crafty? A pattern that I used that was Just Be Crafty. What did I make recently that was Just Be Crafty? Anybody remember? I made something and it was Just Be Crafty, but I cannot remember what it is that I made with Just Be Crafty's pattern. Can't remember what pattern it was. Yep, I make those a lot too. Working on a chunky starflake. Yes, the beanie from Y&V, nice. I bought her beanie pattern and then I have her uh, headband pattern. I'm trying to think what I made from Just Be Crafty. What the heck? Just Be Crafty. What did I make from Just Be Crafty? Cannot remember. Cannot remember. Pumpkins. It was pumpkins. Yes. It was pumpkins. I'm like, what the heck was I making that was different? Okay, so the pumpkins, I used Just Be Crafty. And that's on Y2, YouTube. All right, this yarn is thick. Yep, the pumpkins, Lindsay, thank you. What I need to get is an index card and write down the people's patterns and what the products, so when people ask me, I have it right here written down. I think I got one. No, I took it inside for some reason. Okay, Shadow, thank you so much. Oh no, you're getting a headache. I'm so sorry. And you can always watch this video later because this saves onto YouTube and you can watch it later. Yeah, this yarn is thick, so I'm definitely going to steam this, I think, just to soften up the fibers because it's just a little stiffer than normal yarn. for some reason, so I'm gonna have to steam it, soften it up. What is the item you said you wanted to make that was cow print? Did I say I wanted to make something in a cow print? I don't think so. I don't think that was me. Hello, I'm making a snood. So I'm making something like this, but I'm using the Red Heart Granny Square yarn. I'm using this yarn, and this is Black Verdant Vine. Missy, I can't remember saying I wanted to make something in a cow print. Maybe a cow? I don't think I wanted to make a cow either. Does anybody remember that? No, I don't. Nothing's ringing a bell. I could have totally forgotten though. I could see me just forgetting. Oh, a cowl. A cowl. Yes, the cowl print. I want to make a neck warmer cowl. COWL, yes. And I've been trying to figure out what pattern I want to do it in, whether I want to do a V-stitch. I'm almost thinking a granny square stitch, not a granny square stitch, a granny stitch. Mix it. I think I want to make like a scrappy granny stitch cowl. I think that would be so cute, like bright colors, or maybe like alternate between white and black or something like that. Couldn't tell what it was either. Cowl, yeah, like a COWL, like a neck warmer type thing. A granny stitch is 3 double crochets and then a space, and then 3 double crochets and then a space. So it's almost like a granny stripe, like a granny stripe. I guess granny stripe was what I should have said instead of stitch. Like a granny, like 3 double crochets and then space, and then 3 double crochets, space. Or if I want to do it in a V-stitch, or if I want to do back loop only. I haven't decided what I want to do a cowl in, a neck warmer in, but I've got to decide. Or I could do it in a double crochet or a half double crochet. You can do it in so many different patterns. I've just got to like decide which stitch I want to make one in. Jessica, I sort of just go live whenever. My lives recently, like I just started doing this a little while ago, so my lives recently have been around 11, 12 to 1, 2, something like that, from 11 to 1 or 12 to 2 or something around that range. I'm going to get off in 10 minutes because I've been on for quite a while. So I've been here 83 minutes. And then before this, I was on my TikTok live for an hour. So Ziggy, set an alarm. Ziggy, please set an alarm for 10 minutes.
10-minute alarm set for 2:01 p.m.
2 strands, yes. Yeah, I'm using 2 strands together, so it's quite thick. And this yarn is just a little bit thicker than normal. A little stiffer than normal, so I'm gonna steam it after I'm done this so it'll loosen up the fibers, so it'll be more flexible. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. You just sold it on Etsy? Oh, Missy, that's wonderful. What colors was it? And I do have a pattern for this snood for sale on my Etsy shop. And I have these available on my Etsy shop also to purchase the finished product or the pattern. Double strands, yes. This Snood's Infinity Scarves, I use 2 strands together, yes. I mean, or I guess you could make them single strands, it's up to you. It wouldn't change the pattern at all if you were going to just do one with 1 strand, that's an option too. If I'd have known how thick this yarn was, I would have maybe just did a single strand. I think I'm on this. Wait, so the scarf I bought, nope, Shadow, that's a different pattern. You bought the friendship scarf, right? You bought this one? You bought this one? Or did you buy the snood? Did you buy the snood? The snood pattern? Yeah, the snood pattern is 2 yarns together, but you could make it one ply. Friendship scarf. Yep, that's 1 ply. Yep. That's this one that's nice and light and airy. And I have made these snoods with 1 ply and they just don't come out the same. They're thinner, they're almost too thin. All right, so I do have an alarm set. It's going to go off at 2 o'clock my time, so 6 more minutes I've got on here. Again, if you're rewatching this, thank you so much if you're rewatching this live. Make sure you hit that like button and leave a comment. Any type of interaction helps with the YouTube stats and all of that. So if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and leave a comment. That would be great. And there's so many different greens in this yarn. There's all kinds of different greens. Ran out of yarn. Oh no. Thank you so much, Jessica. I appreciate that. And then if you want to see more of my videos, you can go on my TikTok and see lots of my videos that I have there. And on here on YouTube, I'm going to be making more tutorials, more videos. Tomorrow, I'm going to be working on my hexagon cardigan. So if there's anybody that's watching this that's working along with me on the hexagon cardigan, I will be making more tutorials on that tomorrow. Decker is back. I'm going to be getting off in like 4 minutes, guys, too. Scarf is already 2 inches wide and like it. Nice. Thank you so much. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to talk to my daughter about getting some tickets for seeing Wicked on Friday. I don't know if we're gonna see it on Friday night. We might wait and see it the following Tuesday, and that way we're not fighting the crowds. I'll have to ask her what's best for her. Usually we will wait if something comes out on a Friday and not go to see it opening night when the theater is packed, and we'll go see it Tuesday for a matinee and get the cheaper, less crowded tickets. Oh, awesome, Shadow. Thank you so much, Chambassa. I know, Roshan. It does go back. What do I do if I run out of yarn like 6 inches from the end? I know, Bailey. Yeah, you got to get some more yarn, Bailey. Are you able to get more yarn? It's never fun when you run out of yarn, is it? Or you can go back a little bit and try to tighten up your stitches. But 6 inches, that's like a that's like a couple stitches. You don't realize how much stitches. So they say to use, it'll take about 3 times the yarn. So you can go back a little bit and just make it a little tighter. That might work. Do you have any scraps laying around that is close to that yarn? Oh no. Try to go back and just redo those stitches tighter, or go down on your hook size. It might not show, so try to go down a whole hook size and redo like the last, like, go back a little bit and redo it tighter or with a smaller hook. All right, my alarm is going to go off any minute now. So thank you guys. I appreciate you guys watching my videos and commenting and everything. I appreciate that. It is 2 o'clock. I've got to go. So everybody have a great afternoon, and I will see you on the next video. Bye, guys. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, not a thumbs down. Oh, I got scraps from weaving in the ends and left it really long. Oh, nice. Awesome. Awesome. Great. Thanks, guys. See you next time. Bye.